Let's take an early look at all of the Halloween operators, tracer pack bundles, and much more releasing in the Season 6 update for Modern Warfare 2. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. We'll be covering a bunch for this update, from multiplayer maps, content, the Haunting event, Warzone, the bundles, operators, much more, so stay subscribed for that. But first up here, to break this down, we have Anarius and Lilith from Diablo. Really cool crossover here. This crossover was teased and leaked out for a while now, and it is going to be a part of this game. Super exciting. This is also going to be a part of the Haunting event as well, which is really cool. But of course, we'll have two separate bundles for these characters as well available in the game. The Burning Hells arrives in Call of Duty. Diablo-themed bundles make their fiery appearance, complete with the Queen of the Succubi, Lilith, and the Fallen Archangel, Anarius, as operators. So I haven't personally played Diablo. I know it's a fairly popular game with some good story and lore, so let me know down below if you're excited for these characters here. I mean, as a person who hasn't really played Diablo, they look really cool, so we'll see very soon when they actually release. Next here, this is so cool. This one leaked out as well. We talked about this on the channel. Skeletor, Overlord of Evil, tracer pack as well. So fire stuff here. Become the true Overlord of Evil with a Skeletor bundle, complete with a Skeletor operator as well as evil sorcery themed blueprints and emblems. The tracers here will probably be some type of purplish blue look as well to fit with the theme of this bundle. This looks like a fire one as well. Can't wait for this one. The artwork on this is so cool. Next year, of course, this one leaked out as well. We talked about on the channel. Ash Williams. This is cool. Ash Operator Bundle. He looks fire. Open the Book of the Dead. The Evil Dead 2 bundle. This bundle introduces Ash Williams to Season 6, complete with broomstick weapon blueprints and plenty of gear to slay deadites and primitive screwheads. If you guys didn't know, this is what Ash Williams' broomstick actually looks like. A pretty classic pump shotgun look here, so that's what we'll have in the game. Very cool vibes overall. Definitely can't wait for that one. Next one here is another one we did talk about, Alucard from Hellsing. He looks crazy as well. Combat the supernatural and the undead with a Hellsing bundle, complete with a tyrannical vampire turned vampire hunter, Alucard. So really cool as well. Can't wait for him. Now this one here, there's a lot going on actually. We have a Doom crossover bundle as well. So this is a weapon bundle supposedly. As teased earlier in this blog, get knee deep in the dead with a Doom tracer weapon bundle, complete with an arsenal of gear including a chainsaw and a long range shotgun in readiness to rip and tear your enemies apart. So first up here, a look at the chainsaw. They did give a closer look at this here. This looks fire as well, but there's a lot more specifics on what this means here. So it's a chainsaw that tore through hell with a weapon that's brutally effective against cacodemons across the Martian moons of Phobos and Deimos. It's time to find some meat as Doom's eponymous melee weapon arrives in Call of Duty. This weapon, along with a deadly super shotgun blueprint featuring an all-new trigger attachment, are available within the Doom bundle. This truly hellish offering is available to be wielded across the Haunting, and like all other weaponry, carries forward into MW3. So cool stuff there. This carries forward into MW3, and most likely all of the other bundles here releasing will be usable in MW3, which is cool as well. But first here, a lot of interesting stuff. This is a weapon that's only available in a bundle. Now, a lot of you guys might be concerned, like, wait, is that a pay-to-win thing? Are they finally bringing back weapons that are only available and purchasable through bundles like you had with supply drops back in the day, like you had with Black Ops 4 as well? It's not necessarily the case, because they go on to say this here, though physically different in form, the chainsaw has the same damage profile as the pickaxe, does not have a progression or mastery reward associated with it, and should be considered a variant of the pickaxe when delivering damage to an opponent. So pretty much here, it's just a pickaxe skin, but it's labeled as a new weapon. So it's not exactly a new weapon. So obviously they did that because they didn't want the whole controversy to happen to where, again, there's a new weapon only available through a bundle. That would definitely suck. And obviously, if that was the case, they should have just released the chainsaw as a free-to-get weapon through the battle pass or through the Haunting event. But no, it's a part of the bundle, and it's literally just the pickaxe, but it looks like a chainsaw. So you're going to swing it like the pickaxe, same damage profile as the pickaxe as well. No new camos and stuff like that. So I'm glad they did that. But of course, I would have rather seen the chainsaw become a separate, wholly new weapon that had its own camos that you could get in the battle pass, that was free to obtain. but it still is cool nonetheless. So I'm glad they did that there. Let me know down below your opinions on that. Now, I feel like we do get a good selection of Halloween themed operators, but there's a lot more that I would love to see return here, or for them to introduce. Obviously, in the past, a bunch of iconic ones we saw were the Saw COD operator bundle. This one was so sick. This one here is so iconic. I've seen so many comments from you guys talking about this bundle here. The Scream bundle, this one fire back in the day. Donnie Darko as well. This was a really cool one. We of course had that Ghost of War skin, which wasn't really from a movie or franchise, but it was a cool Halloween themed skin. This was also a pre-order bonus for Vanguard as well, surprisingly enough. Stuff like that, really sick to see. We have Leatherface here, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre bundle. Those are just some notable ones we saw from Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, and a little bit during Vanguard as well that I thought were really sick here. Let me know down below any more that we saw in the past that you would want to see return. But for other movie franchises here, Halloween themed bundles that would go so hard in this game, we have to mention this one here, Michael Myers, a classic villain here. Now, he was actually in COD Ghost, that fog map we talked about, that Halloween themed map, but that map was so fire. There are so many movie references on that map as well, and of course there was a field order upgrade to where if you get it, you could become Michael Myers on the map, run around, you look like him, you have that axe as well. I mean, so sick. This would be a great skin, operator skin, to have in this game. Surprised they haven't done it thus far, but maybe they'll do it some point in the future. Next here, there's actually another movie coming out regarding this, The Exorcist. So this would be a crazy operator skin. I don't know if they would ever do this, but this is definitely super creepy in my opinion. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how they would do this, honestly, because it's, I guess, a little girl, but, you know, it would be kind of crazy. This one here would be kind of funny, honestly. Chucky from, what's it called? Child's Play, right? Whatever the movie's called. Chucky would be crazy in this game. I don't know how they would do these smaller characters because, you know, obviously, are you going to have a smaller sized operator? Does that make sense? Would that be kind of OP, you know, because you're not the full-sized hitbox? Maybe they'll just make the adult versions of these characters. I don't know, but I feel like it would still be really cool to see them in the game somehow. Next here, another so cool, and this would be insane. Freddy Krueger in Call of Duty would go so hard, honestly. So sick. And even having his, like, a claw as well be a usable, like, melee weapon in the game, that would be insane as well. We have Jason Voorhees as well, another great one. You know, they could do so much, honestly. This one here did leak out. It seems like it's not happening. We're not so sure yet, but Valak from the Conjuring series, she was so scary in the movies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this character being an operator in Call of Duty would be super creepy. So I don't know, man. Let me know down below any other ideas you have for, you know, Halloween themed bundle crossovers in this game. I think they did a pretty good job this time around, especially with the entire battle pass being, you know, pretty much Halloween themed. But there are so many other, you know, super iconic crossovers that they could still do. Maybe they're saving for Black Ops 2024. Maybe there's some issues with the licensing. You have to go to the makers of the movie, the makers of the brands, the IP, whatever, to approve the bundle. Maybe they don't want these characters in Call of Duty. Michael Myers is a weird one because it was in Call of Duty back in, you know, 2014, right? Whenever that DLC came out, 2013. So it's kind of weird to not see that big of a character, a Halloween character in Call of Duty this time around. Maybe, again, maybe they're waiting. Maybe there's issues nowadays. Who knows for sure? But there's so many iconic crossovers they could still do. Maybe they're saving for the future. Let me know down below which ones are at the top of your list. Let me know some that I didn't mention in this video. But overall, I'm definitely happy with what they did here for this Halloween event for Season 6 overall. The entire update being Halloween themed, again, I think is so fire. So definitely satisfied with what they're releasing here. But of course, for the future, we would want to see more crossovers, more bundles like these, and just, you know, different iconic movie series characters being added to Call of Duty. And I'm pretty sure they're going to continue to do that for sure, because I think most people are pretty excited about this here. So let me know down below your opinions on this here. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Are you hyped for Season 6? What are you most excited for? Multiplayer? Warzone? Are you just excited for the haunting event? Are you excited for the bundles, the free rewards? Let me know what part of the update you're most excited for in the comment section down below. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.